How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to LT3D. Now today we're going to be taking a look at some pretty cool new 3D printers that have just launched on Kickstarter. One is the I believe it's the Elyarchi Alcheman, and the other one is technically two printers. It's the WonderMaker ZR and the ZR Ultra, and you'll find out very shortly what I mean by interesting. So without further ado, let's take a look at these new printers. Alright, so let's just start off with the Alcheman, just because this one launched earlier, and this is probably, in a way, slightly less interesting than the other ones. But let's just take a look at the video. I'm going to mute it just because copyright reasons. Everyone uses copyrighted music, so let's have a look. So, by looks of it already, this is going to be tailored towards, you know, potentially businesses or people looking to print very exotic, very high-grade engineering filaments. But the printer does look pretty cool, to be fair to it. Like, you got a little splash of RGB, which I don't think any other printer has really done yet. So props to them for adding some color to it. And I believe you may also be able to customize those. And if so, that's even cooler. By the way, Orca Slicer compatible, love it. .450° hot end, 90° chamber, cool. There's one thing I just want to touch on real quick. Like, I don't know how I feel about this screen being on the side, because this is the whole touchscreen interface for the printer, and instead of it being on the front, like at the top or the bottom, they put it on the side. I have mixed feelings because, one, it is unique, and I do like seeing new things happening and new design choices made on 3D printers. A lot of people didn't like the comments I made in my Bamboo Lab clones video, saying that most printers coming out look the same, but in all fairness, let's be real, they kind of do. So I do like this, but it does make it difficult if you have multiple printers on one desk, because it means this is either going to have to be way on the right side with nothing else next to it, or you're going to have to leave a significant gap so you can flick out that screen. Let me know your thoughts on it and whether you think it'll be annoying or not, because it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Still have mixed feelings. I guess also it's probably like the best height for it too, because the screen's not right at the top and it's not right at the bottom. It's sort of center, so fair. Obviously auto leveling. And then probably the most interesting thing about this printer, apart from, you know, the high temp nozzle and the build, the chamber temp, is that they have, I believe, the first 5-color multi-material system. So every other company at the moment's been stopping at 4, and they have gone the one step further, which is fantastic because the company is finally listening to what people want. They want more colors, they want bigger printers, and hopefully this is a decent build volume as well. Plus, I know with the whole Bamboo Lab firmware updates coming out, so a lot of people are kind of looking for alternative 3D printer brands. So, if this is a very good printer at a good price point and with a good build volume, I can definitely see a lot of people being interested in it. Now, am I tripping, or did they not show the build volume? Or did I just I went over top of it? 300mm cubed. Okay, so it is bigger than the X1 Carbon and has one extra color. And is slightly, I guess, slightly smaller than the H2D, because that's what, 325 by 325 by 300, I think. I'll have to double check that, but I'm pretty sure it's that. So it's only slightly smaller, realistically. So I think it all comes down to price point. If this is a good price point and works really well, this could be a very good Bambu Lab competitor. So let's just go over it again. 450 degree hot end, 90 degree active chamber heating, auto height and tilt calibration, which I believe is the bed tilting. YGK3D's got a video. Cool. I'm definitely watching that next. I need to see what he says about it. If you haven't seen YGK3D, you don't know about him, go watch his videos. Chuck him a sub. Absolute legend. Does some really good videos. Goes into detail on, you know, the printers. He does really good reviews and is 100% honest about it all the time. Even if it's just like, oh, this didn't meet the, like, this didn't hit the mark. He'll let them know. So go check him out. Go check him out. Now this here I'm interested about as well, because I'm seeing FPV drones and hi-fi speakers, and I'm seeing their logo on it. So if this is their own little kits, then that's also very cool. I'm definitely here for companies to do this. Like Bambu Lab obviously started doing that quite a bit recently with their, you know, little kits that you can buy for the printers, and I'm 100% here for it. I think it's a great way for people who want to start, you know, creating stuff with 3D printers to just have a project straight away where all, you know, the files are there for. They have all the parts that they need, all the electronic parts in a little kit. They can print it in whatever colors they want, put together, bang, look at what you can make with the printer. I think it is fantastic, and I would love to see more companies do it. I think Anycubic started doing it as well. I could be wrong. I think I saw something a while ago. Coffee grinder, that's pretty cool. Some good quality prints by the looks of it as well. That helmet looks fantastic, by the way. That Wolverine cowl. 5-color printing. Is this actually... Oh, wait a minute. That looks a little bit different than the image that we saw above. So this must be like an updated version. Oh! And they're purging on the left. That's very sick. Very sick. Wait, is this even changing color? I thought this was... Is this not a 5-color? Don't know how I feel about all that though. May need to work on that a little bit. But I mean, the print looks good. And I do like that it's on the left side instead of right at the back. So I'm hoping that's a... Wait, is it a purge shoot or is it... Because they never really showed the left side of the machine, did they? They only showed the right. But I don't think the left, by the looks of it, had a port, did it? No. I'm very confused. I need to know whether that's actually a poop chute, because the fan's here. So if it's not a chute, is it just like a little bucket that sits there and collects it? Maybe. That's kind of cool, I guess. But anyway, I think that's everything. Yep. All right. So let's have a look at what the pricing is. So super early bird pricing, 1,110 AU, and that's just for the printer. So that's $699. Was that $699 US and 1,110 AU? $1,399 US MSRP. Okay. And what about with their multicolor system? The VOO. 1,500, 1,649 MSRP, 949 right now US. It's not a bad price, you know. I mean, if you take in consideration the the H2D. The H2D Australian's bloody, like, I think it's 3K with the AMS2 Pro. Yeah, so it's 3.5 with the AMS2 Pro, which is 4 colors. And it says it's 350 by 320 by 325. But realistically, I've seen some videos. It's really 325 by 320 by 325. So this is 300 cubed, 5 colors, 453 hot end. It's pretty good price, you know. I don't hate it. I don't hate it at all. And if that's $1649 US, yeah, it's significantly cheaper than the H2D. So we might have ourselves a little bit of a Bambu Lab competitor on our hands here with a new printer, because I know a lot of people have mixed feelings about the new H2D. I know some people really like it. I know some people don't have any interest in laser cutting or vinyl cutting and so forth. And I know some other people were expecting something bigger from Bambu Lab, or were expecting the dual head system to work differently. Instead of having, you know, one AMS hooked up to both of them, have it so that, you know, one AMS can have 2 colors going to one and 2 colors going to the other, like split out from the AMS with 2 tubes, one going into each. But yeah, I'll definitely be keeping an eye on this and having a look at some videos. Let me know what you think about this Alcheman 3D printer, whether you think it'll be a Bambu Lab competitor, and whether you're interested, whether you think 5 colors is a cool thing. And let's jump over to technically the next 2 3D printers. We've got the WonderMaker, jeez Christ, that's going up. We've got the WonderMaker ZR and the ZR Ultra. Now, the thing that caught my attention about this, I've been following WonderMaker 3D on Twitter for a little bit now. Basically, they have one printer which is just like a FlashForge Adventurer 5X, which is, you know, 4 colors going into a little box unit like the IFS, going into the head. And then they have the ZR Ultra, which is essentially a 4 Toolchanger. So, depending on the build volume and the price, this might be pretty big for 3D printing. And right there is the build volume, 300 by 240 by 290. So once again, we're getting a bigger build volume, and that's significantly bigger than FlashForge's 85X. The 85X is only 220 cubed. And this is 300 by 240 by 290. So, and that's for the 4 individual tool heads. Now, I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know how I feel about 2 spools being on a single spool holder like that. But, I mean, if it works, it works. I'm a fan of the button on the side. I think that's cool. Or the front. $600mm per second. Nice. I am very interested to see, like, this actually printing, not just a render. 300 degree nozzle, 100 build plate. I'm very interested. Oh, wait, I didn't realize how small that is. That's very small. So, FlashForge's IFS is quite a chunky unit. And this looks like a very small version of the IFS on the side here. And depending on the price point, this may potentially kill the Adventurer 5X before it's even officially out. Because it was supposed to come out last year. And it's been delayed significantly. I know people who backed it, well, not backed it, who pre-ordered it, have already got theirs, I'm pretty sure. But, you know, full batch production hasn't actually happened yet. And it's all sorted out on the website. So if this goes really well and, you know, is a successful campaign, the ZR might be a fantastic 5X competitor. And the ZR Ultra, which is the Toolchanger, might be pretty revolutionary. Not to say that they're the only people with a Toolchanger. Obviously, you got the Prusa XL, but the price point of that is oof for consumers. So yeah, you got the ZR and the ZR Ultra. So 4 heads, 4 colors, 300 by 240 by 290, and the ZR is 300 cubed. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, that's not the multi-material system. That's just the feeders for the ZR Ultra. So this is the one for the ZR, which is probably similar size, and maybe even identical to the IFS. Who knows? It could be the same system. I don't know. Far out. Now I want one. Now I want to get an 85X and I want to get a ZR and have a look at it. But then I also want the ZR Ultra. God damn. Yeah, they're gonna take my money this year. This year is just going to make me broke, I swear. Like, the amount of printers getting released right now is just blowing my mind. Like, we had, Elegoo with the Centauri and the Centauri Carbon. We then had, Creality High Combo. Did that come out this year? I'm pretty sure that came out this year, right? Which is essentially, their A1 competitor. You've then got the Bamboo Lab H2D that just came out. You've now got the Elyarchi Alcheman, the ZR Ultra from WonderMaker 3D coming out, and then Artillery's releasing their M1 Pro next week. Yeah, it's going to be a very interesting year for 3D printers, and plus FlashForge. I mean, the Adventurer 5X is supposed to be coming out. There's supposed to also be the Guida 4 and Guida 4 Pro. So there's going to be a lot of printers around the sort of 300 cubed build volume coming out very shortly. So it's going to be very interesting to see what people go with, because if this printer works really well, I think this is going to disrupt the 3D printing scene, just like Bamboo Lab did when they initially came in. Because if that 4 tool head, like that 4 tool changer printer works really damn well and it's at a good price, it's going to change the game. It's going to change the game. I'm very interested. Let me have a look. I need to see. They've got a mobile app as well, which everyone loves a good mobile app. So hopefully that works well. And then you've got a multicolor demo here. Okay, bed leveling, that's fine. I don't want to see that. I want to see the printer printing. Oh. God, that's so cool. That is so cool. That is really cool. And then prints in what? Is that black, and then parks it. There's the next one. That is very, very cool. Damn, that fan is loud though. Holy. But that is very, very, very cool. And obviously because it's a tool changer, you're going to have way less material waste because it doesn't have to purge every time it changes color. It just parks it, goes and grabs the next one, which has the next color loaded. So massive reduction in filament waste, which is what I want to see from companies. And 4-color tool changer. And by the looks of it, at a very nice price as well. That's what, $649 US, which is 1,030 AU right now. And MSRP for that's $999 US. That's a good price. That's a very good price, you know? Like, if we're comparing it, the Elyarchi or Elyarchi Alcheman was what? 1,100 AU? and that was 300 cubed, 5 colors for 150 degree hot end. And this is a 4 tool head for 1,030 right now. Damn, I might have to back this, you know. I actually might have to. I might have to. There's 3 left. Oh, I better wrap this up and then get on that. But anyway, let me know your thoughts on the WonderMaker ZR and the ZR Ultra in the comments down below, as well as the Elyarchi Alcheman. Let me know which one you're more interested in. And I would be very interested to see what you guys think about the ZR Ultra. Do you think this is going to change the game? Do you think if this printer, you know, is successfully backed and is released and prints well, that other companies are going to start jumping on the Toolchangers and we'll start getting really affordable consumer Toolchanger 3D printers? Also, let me know your thoughts on the Artillery M1 Pro, which is released next week. I'll have a video out when that gets released. I'll have a look through it. But anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and as always, happy printing.